What's up, everybody in YouTube and social media land? Coming back, another video. Something has been brought to my attention. A lot of people, when it comes to this fitness and bodybuilding thing, getting healthy, want to know the secret. Hey, man. There is a secret, right? Well, let's talk about the secret to health and fitness success, bodybuilding success, fat loss success, muscle building success. Can you get the gains? Can you get the cuts? Well, there is a lot of stuff you'll see going on inside of a gym, let's say. A lot of people doing different workouts and trying to get that edge. Everybody's trying to get the edge because they think they found something new, something that is a secret way of getting new results. Well, I'm not gonna knock all types of training per se, because I often understand the idea behind why somebody is doing something. The idea, the thought, even the lifestyle. Again, like workouts like CrossFit. I understand there's a lifestyle behind it. It might be a hobby, might be something cool for you to do. It's no different than, I see it no different than like riding a motorcycle. Most people are like, man, you crazy, you ride a bike, man, you're going to die. Yeah, they say that. But it's not for everybody. And, it is what it is. So I'm not going to necessarily sit here and knock the thing, but there's some things that need to be said. For example, as a good friend of mine brought up tonight, those oxygen masks that guys wear in the gym. Come on. The oxygen masks. The little mask that they have on that has 3 things. Right here you can adjust how much oxygen coming in and out. First of all, I understand the purpose of that, to try to create more oxygen efficiency flow through the blood and the entire body as a whole. But if anyone was ever to pick up a book, quote unquote, and study on the internet, they can find out those things really don't do anything. They don't work. They just make you look weird. I mean, if you're in an MMA style gym where that kind of idea originated, then go all for it, dude. That's the lifestyle there. Not gonna knock the lifestyle, but hey, you can't be riding a Vespa scooter at a motorcycle rally, man. You can't do it. Not gonna happen. So don't be wearing that stuff to the regular gym where people are trying to lift weights. Don't do that. That's not cool. I see people trying to get the edge by doing that. People trying to get the edge doing different training styles and trying different foods and doing this raspberry ketones or who knows what. All these little diets, Twinkie diets, a cookie diet, all this stuff, Atkins diet, all these diet fads, all these workout fads to try to get the edge. Everyone, what's big right now, multi-level marketing companies. I might get flamed for this because a lot of people take part in it. And if that's your hustle, that's how you make money and feed your family, then so be it. But I don't have the least bit of respect for those who are trying to sell a dream in an empty box for a couple $100. That's not cool. So taking supplements, multi-level marketing supplements, even supplements on the regular market, it's all the same deal, really. One you just get sucked into more than the other. But everyone's trying to get an edge. I'm trying to look like Jay Cutler. I'm trying to look like Ron Coleman. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this I'm going to take all this stuff. This cell tech. No. That's not going to work. But there is a secret. And what you'll find with people who are at a level that you would like to get to, or if you're on that level, you'll notice the secret everybody's looking for is right there in front of your face. And guess what that secret is? It's what you are not doing consistently. It's what you're not disciplined to do. It's not eating your foods, the right foods at the right time. It's not paying attention to what you're eating and how much. You may think you're eating healthy. You're like, yeah, I'm doing snack. I'm doing breakfast. I have my eggs with some oatmeal. And then I have some carrots with some ranch. It's low-fat ranch. And then I have, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or a tuna sandwich or this. And it goes down the whole list. You know what I mean? I'm not doing no carbs at night. A lot of things are happening. One, you're probably under-eating for weight loss. It's a step-by-step process. You're probably eating a lot of crap, a lot more calories than you probably should. Kind of useless calories, really, so you're not being smart about it. And it's really stemming from more so not knowing what you're doing. And that's okay. It's okay not to know what you're doing, but it's also good to take note of what other people that are at a level you want to get to are doing. And kind of mimic that and talk to them and figure out a way to get it done. But all this stuff about these secrets, it's doing the eating, doing your workouts, weights, doing some cardio, not over-cardioing yourself, doing too much. You don't want to turn into a cardio bunny. You don't want to be skinny fat, because ain't nobody likes that. Okay? There's a lot that goes into it, but at the end of the day, are you doing the damn thing? Because if you're not, you will never get to the level that you want to get to. The few that do get there is because they are doing it. They are doing it all of the time. I got to a certain level that I was aiming for because for 4 months straight, I was only eating like 1 or 2 cheat meals a week, but every other meal, all 5 of my meals I was eating during the day were all on point, doing cardio in the morning, bright and early, 4:30 in the morning, boom, hitting it, for 45 minutes or whatever, then hitting weights late at night and getting some sleep and doing it all every single day, man, every day. Not even batting an eye. And that's it. The secret is doing it. That's it. That's the secret. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We can argue different methods. We can argue different secrets. But guess what? Just because you do a paleo diet doesn't mean you're going to get ripped. Just because you ran 16 miles a day doesn't mean you're going to get ripped. Just because you ate 1,400 calories in a single meal today doesn't mean you're going to get huge. It doesn't. So the secret is consistency, discipline. They do that 3D thing. I don't care about all that. Just be consistent. Be disciplined. Owe it to yourself. You want to get to that goal, you got to do something a little extra. You got to do more today than you did yesterday. And guess what? Now you got to do more tomorrow than you did today. And that's how you do it. Right along with me. I'm doing it. I fell back just like everybody else. I was trying to get to a level. I messed up. But guess what? We hop back on the horse. And we keep riding into the sunset. So ride to the sunset with your boy. Alright? Let's do this thing. Hop on the back of my horse. I can take you. Soon enough, I'll be able to carry you on my back. Not right now. I messed up my wrist, man. Playing softball this weekend. Trying to knock home runs out the park. You know what I'm saying? I'm not built for baseball. I'd rather play some football. But anyways, it's beside the point. Secret is be consistent. You ever need any help, any motivation, hit me up. I'm all over Facebook, man. Message me. I'm highly accessible. My fiance may not like that, but, I'm here to help people. So it is what it is. Be consistent. Stay on top of the game. If you have questions, leave a comment. Like it. Share it. Subscribe it. And I'll talk to y'all later.